try our best and do that. Hey, Kajin. People change over time. Also, it was not even just that. It was like, I noticed like them lying to me about little things. It was, and like, I know they had told me that they were like a chronic liar, but like seeing it freaked me out. And I didn't like that. Yeah. So, oh, hi, Peo. What's neutral? This is why, I mean, yeah. Oh my god, calm down, Mac. Pepega? That is a scary ass emote. Leave it on. Work, I take a hard pass. I do too. And I haven't had, there's nobody I even have anything like bad with, but I feel like this person has like everything bad with everyone, or else they wouldn't feel that way about people. Like, I don't know. Anyhow, focus on you is the lesson, and I am focusing on me. I think it's just hard. I don't know. I think, how does one... I'll Google it. I will Google it. Thanks, guys, for the follows. So this is saying practical things about dealing with toxic people. Be clear about your boundaries. Okay. That seems reasonable. So I'll just say I don't want to talk to you. You don't have to help them through every crisis. I already knew that. You don't need to explain. I don't. Don't judge. Own your strengths and weaknesses. Seems good. I know my strengths. Focus on a solution. Yeah, don't be a victim. I'm not a victim either. I just find the situation annoying. And it's more like I am trying to find a solution, but I only feel like the solution is either to tell them to go away. I don't know. That's the only solution I feel. A cry for help. Yeah, but it's weird. I understand it's a cry for help, and it's clearly a cry for friends. But the problem is that every single person that, I was cool with them, and they were cool with the other person that they were angry at, and then they became angry at them. It was almost like they brought it up out of nothing. I don't know, and then they chose to be angry about it. And it's like, I don't want to continue to try to be friendly or nice or put energy into a person that isn't going to accept that. I don't know. There was a podcast that made a good point. No successful people had toxic people in their lives. They are addicted to being negative. It's just the exact same when positive people put positivity out. They put out negativity out. Yeah. Alright. Clearly in depression, not able to process. They need a psychiatrist. Yeah, but if you tell somebody that, they're like not gonna listen to you because they're gonna just be like, don't you think if they wanted, like, I literally told them step by step, read this book, watch this video. Not once have they opened the book I suggested. I said, read only 2 chapters and it'll change your life, is what I said. I said, read 2 chapters of this book and it'll change your life. They couldn't even do that to help themselves. They don't work. They don't do anything. And I was just like, you aren't even willing to help yourself. They're not going to go to a therapist. Like, that's literally, if I've done everything as I can, I give up. That's not my responsibility to drain myself. Even this is draining talking about it. What book? The Power of Now. First 2 chapters. Life-changing. I don't know. Oh, thanks guys for the follows. Bigger and Fish and Demiva. Dangerous Man. Night Raider, welcome. Some people gotta figure it out on their own. Well, yeah, but I just don't want them around me dragging me down then. People don't put effort on changing. Maybe we can do something to let them know they need to. I mean, people don't change unless they realize they need to. And no matter how much I say it to a person, hey, I mean, I've never said it like, hey, you're fucked up, you're depressed, this is happening. Like, they're not going to listen, you know? They need to come up with, like, even they know they're depressed. And I know a lot of people that know that they're depressed. But the truth is, when faced with the idea of, hey, do you know that you could be happy, but you're going to have to put in a lot of work to be happy? A lot of people don't want to put in the work, which is, like, sad. I don't know. Hey, Sandoria. You'll get the same in return. I agree. I agree with you, Fancho. Need someone to lend an ear? Yeah, but if they wanted to talk to me about it, they would have. And they've already, like, this is like the second time they've came to me about, like, the fake thing, and I was just like, okay, like, you clearly don't think I'm actually your friend. You've never spoken to me about your personal stuff. I've even tried to speak about my personal stuff to them, and they were like, I don't want to hear about it, Jen. So it's like, okay, all right, that's what it is. Like, what is this? The person that takes, and then they were going on to my mod at con about, oh, I just do everything for everyone. I'm such a giving person. And he was just like, what has this chick done for anyone? Like, we drove her here. We gave her a free hotel. We bought her breakfast. We've literally done everything. He's paid her phone bill for her, which he owes her. She owes him money on. Like, everything. I've given her. I'm not going to go on. Like, it's like, what have you given me? Seriously, I would love a list about how great a person you are if you're so self-righteous. Like, ugh. I don't know. It's like this person lives in a delusion. No. Yeah, so I I'm gonna stay wary of people who, if they introduce themselves to me as, and I would highly suggest this to you guys, if they are telling you guys like say you meet a person and they're just like, yeah, I'm just such a good person. I just do stuff for everyone around me. I feel like if you are stating that, there's clearly a disconnect because people who do good things don't have to state it. I don't know. That's just an opinion. So that didn't really register in my brain till right now. Red flag. If somebody tells you they are just such a great person and they do so many things for people, red flag. They feel that they need to convince you of something, and I'm good. Hey, Oliver. Validation. Yeah. Yeah. Either way, my day's good. So, but yeah, that was Con, since somebody asked about TwitchCon. Thanks, Incel John, for the follow, and Dylan Plays. Welcome. Swagu. Pikachu Book. Oh, wow, we had a lot of follows. Sky Skink Swallex. Wow, I didn't even realize they just come in. Hey, Traz Panda, welcome back.
Another one.
When people show you who they really are, believe them. Roller! Oh my god. You're new. Total new Prime sub. Fresh off the, I don't know, sub track. Thank you, Roller Dude, for the Prime. When people do new subs, can they not attach messages? It's just a Prime, huh? But when you resub, you could put a message. Am I right or am I wrong? Only resubs get a message, yes. We'll find out next month. Oh, well, I hope you stay next month. That'd be awesome. Did you just find us right now, Roller? I'm just curious, are you new? New, fresh? What, Kappa? Kappa mangoes? I love mangoes. I've heard some songs, but I don't like specific. I'm not really a rap listener, so I'm probably not. I appreciate it. I did not Skyboy. And they'll be like, yeah, what up? Hey, baby seal. 410? Oh, we're so close to 420. 420, y'all. You know what's amazing? Okay. I feel like there's a whole new community here since even before Con or before I went to Thailand. Like, I really feel like the community I have is a different community, which is super interesting and super weird. Do you guys feel the same way, or am I crazy? Like, that the community feels a little different? I might be right or wrong. I don't know. All these new names. Fucked. Wait, 429. Mine says 418. I've been here for a long time. Really, Alex? Luke. If I could be frank with you, I followed a long time ago and I never watched because I didn't like the vibes. The vibes you're putting out are much better. Dude, right? It's completely different. Different energy attracts different people. Different person from a year ago. Huh, Soigny? Yeah. Straight up new? Well, welcome, King. I deserve a guy. Dude, I just deserve a girl like me. I'm like, I don't know. I know it sounds weird, but I was just thinking, I'm my best friend, I'm my parent, I'm my caretaker, I'm like everything. I'm my mom, my dad, my best friend, all in fucking one. I'm fucking everything that I need, which is kind of weird and crazy. Mm-mm. But too far away. Oh, thanks for the follows, Wes and Mila. Don't favor. Racco. Alright. I think I was supposed to do a music stream. So I'll do that. But yeah, I think now you guys kind of know. It was just something that bugged me, I guess. And like, I don't know. You guys kind of helped me confirm what I needed to do. I don't know if I could play the shins. Ooh, I want to learn this. This would be cool to add to the song list. Let me get this all set up, guys. If you guys are into that, could be really cool, and we could just do the thing. It'll be freaking awesome. You can't help someone that isn't ready to help themselves. It's not anybody's job to help people that aren't ready. Like, for me, I feel like you have to hit rock bottom. So there's two things about that I've realized after like coming out of depression about depressed people, because I was one, is I don't want to have to say like you have to hit rock bottom, but there's two things of life is when you're depressed, it's either going to kill you or you're going to come out on the other side, which is kind of scary. But like, yeah, you're either going to, or you're going to figure it out. And like, I don't know, like that's where I feel like I was giving up. Cynicism goes a long way. Yeah, so that's where I was, except I was so determined. I was like, I will do anything. Like, I got to that point where I was desperate to get out of my depression. I was like, I will fucking do anything. Like, let me feel like, please. And I think that was like super interesting. And I don't know. You have to like be desperate to be happy. You have to be, and you have to be willing to put in work, because happiness to me wasn't like an overnight thing. What pulled me out? Well, I started by I just took a vacation, but I realized I was still miserable on the vacation. So imagine, I had hit a point in my life where I achieved everything I said that I should be happy about, and I achieved that, and I was still sad. So then I went on a vacation. The first week of it was cool, and then I got sad again. And I was like, okay, what the fuck is wrong here? Like, what actually is going on? Like, holy shit. And for me, I had a perspective problem. I just couldn't see the positive in anything. It was very, very hard for me. Just because I had been doing that for so many years of, being a negative Nancy, I would suppose. And, that sucks to admit it, but I was. And, and yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm only saying this not like I just want somebody else to kind of figure it out too if they're going through that. I don't even think the key to happiness for me was lowered expectations. I just think it was realizing everything. Like, I was literally blind to the life I was living. I was literally blind to my greatness. And I don't know, just I was living a lot of lies that American society tells us. If you're raised American, I gotta turn on my AC. It's too fucking hot in here, okay? You get happy. You set, and it turns out that you don't. That's where you go. What the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Moved to Australia. Australian rules. Gigamora, thanks for the follow. Yeah. I think for a lot of people, and I'm gonna, yeah, balance is a constant thing. For me, it was realizing the greatness. Thank you for the follow. And realizing, oh, thanks. Hiatus music. We'll do music in a bit. Oh my god. Good and tall. Aww. Thank you. Another one! When I got back, I changed my subs down to another one to be like, I don't know. It's just like super abundant mindset. Thank you. God detail maybe is how it is? I don't know. Can I request a song? Yeah, you guys can add them to the song bot right now, I believe. Let me see. SL. I see. I need to open this too. I need to see it for myself. Cute. Alright. No songs in cute. Hi, KJ. Good music, Tina. Oh, in Australia? That's awesome. I didn't know. Where are you now? It's been quite a change to watch in real time over the past 2.5 years. Well, like I said, I hit rock bottom, and like, it's just like, yeah, I think when you realize that, that's kind of crazy. Am I smirking it? I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I'm just like reflecting back. Like, I think it's really easy to fall into that mindset of being like that way. I don't even like to say it that way. We're just gonna call it that way, you know. But I don't know. Radical positivity. That's like literally what the world needs is radical positivity, radical happy, radical appreciation. What was my highest sub count? I think the highest I ever went was, it might say, I don't think that's right. I think it was 1,200, maybe. That sounds about right. I think the world just needs to realize it's good, and I think it's hard for people, because in schools, they should teach us, I don't know, gratitude, I think, as a skill. And like, I always say this to you guys, like, it's, for me at least, happiness is something that I fill up every day. It's like a gas tank, or like, it's like a muscle, I always say. It's a muscle. You work out your muscles because you want your body to be strong or beautiful or whatever it is, right? Well, with my mind and my happy, I work it out. Yeah, you got to be mindful. And I exercise the happiness neurons in my brain every day. And I focus on happiness and things that trigger those neurons. And I notice that they feel better. And the connections in my brain have gotten stronger daily. You also work it? Oh. You did earlier, yeah. It was so refreshing. I didn't realize. Wait, really? There is? I had no idea. Yeah. So, if you, for me, meditation and focusing on like love and happiness and just like thinking about, I spend 10 minutes a day thinking about all the good things in life. I know that sounds weird, and there's different kinds of meditations you could do. Obviously, people do different ones. Debra, thank you. I am super touched. Thank you so much. Beautiful soul. Thank you for gifting Zem91, Dave the Otter, Speed Demon, Blink by the Way, and Stay Creepin'. These are like all of my peoples. Holy smokes. I just gave up that happiness, but now I think I need to find happiness ourselves. Yes. I promise you, it's not with someone, because when you give someone that power, they can take it away. They can get hit in a car crash and die. Like, people don't live forever, but in your reality, you're gonna be kind of alive forever. So I would highly suggest, I think a lot of us are not in touch with ourselves. That was also a big part of my thing, is I became very close to my inner self. And, yeah. Who here thinks that, yes, Debra, thank you. Who here thinks that they're super close with their inner self? Press 1, press 2 if you're like, I don't even know what the fuck you are talking about. I don't know. I'm kind of curious if people feel really close with their inner self. Because I know I attract a certain kind of audience too. Alright, alright. So, I know I need to get close to my inner self, but it's hard work. Yeah. I think inner self is also part of that, like, self-love. Never the same person. I can't wait. Oh. That's interesting, Brucey. I'm thinking of doing my master thesis on meditation. Can relieve anxiety by becoming more aware. It does. Right when I become present, when I become in this moment, it's weird. It's like I can see the air and everything stops around me, like a force field. And I feel at peace. It's like time stops. I'm like, this moment is just this moment, and this moment's mine, and it's time has stopped. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to think, like, nothing's happening. Literally nothing's happening. And it's like crazy. And you just have a moment of peace. Another one! We had another fire, we had another one. Thank you, Garci! Thank you for the 9 months. Abundance! We are flourishing, we're doing it. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking Merry Christmas. Oh, getting to know the inner self. And this is part of self-love. Okay, for people that don't know the inner self, I'm just gonna say some things that are gonna sound weird, but they helped me. So, I mean, if you're at that point where you're desperate and praying to God or whatever, that you need fucking help,